Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on with my fun and games in RoadCraft. Now today is day 15 here in Sunken, and we are at 90% of the way through. I think today, because I spent a little bit of time off stream sanding that area, I think today we'll be able to finish a little road to help the community for no benefit for us whatsoever, nor at all. So we'll finish that road, but it'd be nice to at least have done that. And then we might focus on trying to finish the route that'll get the vehicles to the port for the objective that we half did yesterday. So let's swoosh over and get started. Basically, as I say, yeah, we're 90%. We've still done 21 of 23. Yeah. Well, we've really done 21 and a half of 23. And we've done 9 of 10 side objectives. So we probably won't finish the other one today because that other side objective is the one that has to go up to the castle. But we might at least have a little look at that and start to plot out our approach. Right, so here's where I left off with my building of this road. And I've actually now, as you can just sort of see ahead of us there, managed to get this little road done all the way to the other side. So let's hop into the hop into the asphalt layer and see if we can pave this sand that I've done, help build a road for our community. Now it's not exactly the widest start here, but I can't really help that. So let's not fall off. Activate our jigger. Let's see if we can get some black stuff down. I'll probably end up going down and coming back, so we make it, well, it's not going to be a double width road, it'll be a 1.5 width road. So at least that's my hope. Certainly some of it is wider than others. I had some real trouble at some points, but we got there in the end. It took me about 2 hours, I think, of just doing sand and bulldozering and sand and bulldozering. So it's interesting. But that's a little bit too bumpy for it still. I think we're going to be able to reverse back up there. Nearly. It's not too bad. Try and get a bit more on the road, eh? A bit less floating around in the air. That's going to be a problem around that rock. Maybe we have to go back and try again. Get around that rock. It's those rocks I don't think are very movable. Mind you, again, we've got lots of width there, so it's fine. So we might have to do 3 runs by the time we finish. At least we'll end up with a good sized road for our peeps if we can finish. If we can climb up this last little bit. That's a little bit hard. Hopefully we'll be able to get that a bit better than that. Yep. Better. Spin around and come back the other way. See if we can. I'll try and come down this side, and then we might have just a little gap down the middle. Probably have a 3rd run to get down the middle. Don't fall off the edge. As you can see, the sand gets fairly. Whoa! That was fun. So we might not have got our angles right there. Well, doesn't look so bad that way. Maybe I just got myself a bit carried away. Yes, I think I ended up asphalting. Yeah, it's way down there where I didn't need to go. That was not part of the road. Whoa, yes, it just seems to pop an edge every now and then. Come on, you can do it. Maybe we need to asphalt and then, what do you call it? Roll it. Asphalt and roll rather than try and do all the asphalting in one go. A little bit like with the sanding. I tended to put down sand and then push it down with the bulldozer. That seemed to work better rather than just try and lay sand and that's all you do. That tended not to work so well as the bowhead was having to climb up his own sandhills. Have we got a rock here or something? Oh, wow, that was so hard. Huh? I'm leaving a bit of a gap in the middle because we'll come back down the middle and fill the gap in. But this was quite bumpy too when I was doing this. There was this tree here that we got caught on originally, if you remember. Might even get caught on it here now if we're not careful. Can get past that. Now we're cooking. What? Sure, if we just caught our side there a little bit, it just doesn't seem to want to turn for us, does it? Let's go backwards. Now go forwards. Away from that side a little bit more. It's definitely not happy with that, is it? Yeah. Come on, just finish. That's it. We're a bit in the gutter now. Try and climb our way out of the gutter if we can. Come back this way. Hopefully, fill in any gaps in the middle. Missed out. I think we did all right. The locals should be happy with this. Gives them a path from the oil refinery around the outside of the railway station so they don't have to go through the station. Yes, I think that's a bump of a bitumen or something underneath. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get that sorted out or not. There will be a hole there, I think. See, there's a rock there as well. So, yes, there was quite a lot of stuff going on underneath, under the main path. Didn't go back far enough. My point was going back to get that bit. Bit we missed the first time. There we go. So we've done black stuff. Let's pull up over here with the bowhead. Go and hop into the steam roller. This should. It's a yummy road. This is probably the longest road we've made now. And okay, it's not perfect, but I think it's going to be passable. If I lived here, I'd say it was okay. Yeah, that's a bit of an interesting little uppy, downy, bumpy bit. Not that I like that much, but still. We go on the other side of the road for that. We might have had to fill that in a little bit more than I had, because it's quite an uphill bit there now at the end. Maybe I should have put another half container of sand into there just to lift up the last bit. Come down this side this time. Hopefully won't fall off the edge like we did with the layer. This is where the rocks and the things were under the road there. They really caused us some pain. Or broken bitumen, I think. Maybe I could have broken it up with the bulldozer. Actually done the asphalt destruction bit. Although I think you can only do that on asphalt you've laid yourself, I think. So that's on that side. So now we just need to go down the middle. Right. Let's get down the middle, and hopefully that will then make a pretty passable road. It certainly looks like a road. Albeit a couple of huge bumps in it here. These little bumps look like they're almost getting worse. Here too. Now, I don't know if I literally just run the roller back and forward over that middle bit, whether that'll work. Push it down. It's a little bit of a bump at the end. But given that I don't get anything for doing that, I think I'm going to call it good enough. That will do. If I was bringing a convoy along it or getting paid to do it, then sure, maybe I'd do a bit better job. But we have now got a beautiful road. Look at it, all the way to there. Hooray! Okay, so more importantly, we need to look at the tasks we actually should be doing. So evacuating from the southern mine, we've delivered the object. We now have to do the route. But I know, well, when I looked at it the first time, I thought I'm going to need a bridge because otherwise that's just a nightmare. So I'm going to need to build a bridge across there. We should then be able to come this way. Here. I might need to do some sand, but I don't think I'm going to need to do some, and then down here. But I don't think I'm going to need to do any, what's the other thing? Asphalt. I think I'm just going to need sand. Now, speaking of sand, I got this truck ages ago and I didn't even know I had it. Now, this truck is huge in terms of carrying sand, but it's got a huge drawback in that when it's carrying sand, it just tips it out all the time. So, when I first saw this truck, my little dummy playthrough, I thought, great, that's even bigger than the bowhead. That's going to be the best. But unfortunately, no. Look, you can see already, look how much we're just dropping sand from literally changing from going back forward to going backwards. You know, driving, we're just throwing sand out of it. So I think as a usable vehicle, this one's just not going to be usable at all. Because you're just going to continually drop sand everywhere. However, I think it'll be useful literally here, because I'm going to need to come down that path. And so I reckon if I put some sand into this area here, then that will probably help to make this a bit more passable. So we're just dropping out a bit of sand now. I'm going to come back and drop out a little bit more. We'll end up with that area getting pretty well filled in. Now I will need to bring the bulldozer over as well. So that at least has now filled that area in. So when I bring the bulldozer over, it should be able to flatten that out and generally make it pretty nice. Actually, that's whole. Oh, it looks pretty empty now. Let's put a bit more sand in. I'm just going to drop out half, or a tiny bit. I'm afraid you can't drop a tiny bit with this truck. It's alright, I think the bulldozer will be able to sort that out. And given that it's downhill, don't think we're going to need to sand all the way up that hill there. I think it's just that bit at the bottom. Alright, so a little bit of preemptive road making there. The next thing we're going to need to do is look at getting some concrete slabs to make that bridge we saw over here, or we wanted to make over here. But that needs, I think it was 4, wasn't it? Yep, that needs 4. Interesting that there's a thing going through the bridge there. I hope that doesn't mess it up. Shouldn't do. Trucks should be able to come around that. They might need sanding all the way along here. I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. First thing, so I need 4 there. Now, the other thing, at some stage, we knew it was going to happen, I have to do this task to go up to the castle. So I need to do a route from the steel facility up to the castle. Now, there is a path all the way down the outside, but to say that that is pretty awful is a huge understatement. And when we went up there, we came back down this way, we sort of jumped over there, came down here and down there. Now, I think coming up there would be very difficult. But I thought, well, why not do something a bit weird? Because, you know, that's what you do. Why don't we try and build a bridge? If we put a bridge there and bring it back down here, try and get it down there somewhere. We'll find a spot where it actually says, yes, I like you. Might not be able to do it. I think we can. Oh, there we go. Right. How does that look? Pretty good. So it needs 12 slabs to do that. Wow, so you've got to be so careful with where you put it. 12 slabs. Okay, so how about that? We've got 12 slabs. We've got some trees to go through, so I don't know how that'll go, but if we need to, then we'll come up, just knock those trees down. So that's 12 slabs to do that. And then we should be able to, maybe with a bit of sand, come through here. So I'm thinking I might give that a go first. I need 12 there and 4 there is 16. I currently have 15. Huh. Okay, I have 15. So let's find our trusty mule. Muley. And take him straight over to the riverside base. I just need to pick up a little bit of cement, and I think there's still some not far from the cement place, in order to make one cement slab. I'm pretty sure there's still a couple lying around near the cement place here. It's down the back of that area there. I don't need much. I only need to make, you know, well, a bit over half. I think there's some down here. Yeah. Grab that bit. Probably not going to be enough. We're going to need to go somewhere and get one piece of cement or something. Two little bits. I don't reckon that's going to be enough. Probably be close. Right. No other bits there. Check the map. Check the map. That's a better way to do it. Oh. Blue stuff. Yellow stuff. Blue stuff. Yellow stuff. But no whitey grey stuff. Right here. Let's see if we're lucky. Is that enough? Yes! Ha ha ha! Perfect. Well, that's actually enough to make one in its own right, by the looks of it. So we grab this one. Pretty fun. Overcorrected. Take this back to the base, and that'll give us 16 concrete slabs. Probably should turn around and go forwards because it's a hell of a lot quicker going forwards than it is backwards. I found that out when I was doing the sand runs with the bowhead. Forever going backwards. In we go. Okay, so there's 16 there now. Right. So I need 12 of them where? At the kind of up here. So the closest base to up there is probably the lakeside base. Alright, I'm going to try something a bit different. Where's my thingy? Yes. Lakeside base. Right. Yes, there's the stump grinder that I've moved back there a little while ago. Let's put the stump grinder into the garage because I don't need it anymore. Retain. Then the mule, he can come up straight over to the lakeside base as well. Right. So we've got the mule and the Zix here. Right. Not gonna work. Around this way then. Nope. Stay there for a minute. Switch back to the other one. Good. Didn't want him to pick up the mule. Actually, that turned better than I thought. Not a huge amount of space for manoeuvring here. What are you doing, Wessel? What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get this so he's kind of in the right place. Put him about there. Back to the other one. Resource storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Quite where I thought it would, but that's okay. Let's go that way. Around the front of me. Okay. In. That. It's going to be in the right place. I've not done this before. Lots of things I haven't done before in this game. I don't know that I can reach there, can I? No. No, I can't. But what I really want to... Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, always many ways to skin the cat, isn't there? That wasn't what I quite intended. Because I'd put it in my truck inside the resource storage zone, it's put it back into storage again. Oh, that's silly. Okay, so we'll pick this one up. I won't let go of it with the cable. So we'll keep it on the cable. Right. Okay, we'll put it there so it's sort of on the truck. Keep it on the cable. Oh, that was funny. I'm going to have to get another one out in a minute. I'm just trying to get over here next to these ones. Then with luck, get closer to them. So we should be able to pick those all up. And now I'm outside of the zone. Right. Other truck. See if I can get him all the way around. And I'm going to try and reverse him so that he's in a position that the mule can load straight onto his tray. That's the plan anyway. So let's come in this way and he can then load the front bit. Not work. Okay, well let's load. How are we going to do this? Ooh. Oh, I love the fact that I can't reverse. Oh, if I put them on there without packing them, it's going to have the same problem, isn't it? Basically going to just keep putting them back into the... It'll just keep putting them back away. So I don't want it to do that. Okay. So what we've got to do is park him. Park them side by side, sort of going this way. That's annoying, isn't it? Moreover, I wonder if I can knock that fence down. Yeah. So I've got to still leave room for the mule. Bit. Plenty of room. Right. Yeah, currently I've got to get another one out of storage. So I put that one back in that I shouldn't have. Resource storage. One more slab. Thank you. You're joking. Maybe I should have brought the big crane over. Might have been a better move, wouldn't it? If I brought the big crane over, I could have just picked things up and put them wherever it wanted to without fiddling so much. Actually, because obviously what I'm trying to do, you can sort of guess already what I'm trying to do. I want to get 12 of these on there. One. Reckon I'm going to be able to manage that? Would definitely have been quicker to have used the big crane though. This is a lot harder than it looks. Great. I reckon I'm going to get 4 of them on the bottom. So that's going to be 4 long and 3 deep. It's currently 4 on there. I have to move everybody and get them in the right places to put the other seats on. I think the easiest way to do this would be to move the zigs forward a bit. That thing. Up there. Mule hopefully can pick up the other 6 where he already is. Sorry, not perfect, but it should be okay. Although it wants to do them in that order, but fine. It's going to grab them. I might have actually been able to get 5 in. Anyway. Plenty of space there. And the good thing is that when we get them over to the bridge. We just have to arrive with them. Don't have to offload them. Might even take them down my new road. Not that I have to. Why wouldn't you? Spent a few hours making a road, why wouldn't we use it? Yeah, right at the edge of the reach of the crane now. So 3 to go. Like the way they're jiggling, but anyway, hopefully that doesn't mean anything. This will be 12 then. Oh no, thank you. It's forever to cycle through them and find the one you want. After much cycling and fiddling, we got there. He's not going to go anywhere anyway. Switch back to the other one. Oh, look at that. Cargo is strapped. 12, whatever they are, jiggers on there. Let us go. In fact, let's change our task. We're going to be kind of focusing on this one for the minute. We have to establish a route, but first of all we have to get there. Wide line there. There we go. Now on our way. Hope we could use the train line maybe. Ooh, that wasn't very good, was it? Caught by our own jiggers. I've got a wide load placard on this one. Ooh, did I hit this side or that side? This side, obviously. Definitely need my wide load. Oversized. We're going to go down past our new little road. This road is just very average compared to my new road. It's very narrow. Barely even fits one truck. Not like my road. Doing really well. I don't think we've made a single percentage improvement in our progress, but we're having a lot of fun. Still got to find all the little trucks and things too. Do that soon. Or make him work on this hill with 12 slabs on the back. Come along our beautiful road, that'll be just fine. I might have to pause while I'm going along my road and take a photo of my first trip along the beautiful road. Well done, guys, on making a beautiful road. I mean, look at it. It's just beautiful. Okay, a little bit bumpy here. Avoid those bumps. The rest of it should be okay. So let's just pause there, put the truck there, switch the HUD off so I can take a photo. And sort of around so we can see what I'm doing. Or I should just go back a fraction, shouldn't I? I'm in the sunlight. Sunlight's a bit dappled. Quite work for me. That's not bad though. Can have the photo there near the big tree that caused so much trouble earlier on. Make sure we get enough of the road in as well, because you know that's important. That'll do. Let's take a photo of that. Boink and boink. Done. Pop the HUD back on. Been around. Keep going. Very cool. Next road in the game. And you get up here. Well done, bulldozer. So now we're back on their roads. Ugh. But only for a moment, because then we'll come onto our other little road that we made. Oh, look at that. We've done well. We've done well. Now we just need to come through the railway station. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get to that right spot to pop this off. I'm just going to pull up here because I'm not sure if I should turn left here or whether I should go straight ahead. I'm heading... Ooh, that looks really muddy and disgusting though. Through there, up there, and onto there. That's where I'm going. I think I might be boring and take the easy road. I think I should be able to pass down there, back into this main centre bit, and then go that way. I think this just looks bleh, like it will bog us down no trouble without any hope of moving on. So, whereas this way we know we can get through because the convoys did. We're probably a bit more capable than the little convoy trucks. Make sure I miss that of stuff, which we have. Not going across there, we're going back the other way. There. Now is going to be the hardest part in terms of the terrain. I need to just check where I'm going. Yes, so I do go along there. Right. But this is where it'll now really test out the zigs. I have to. I'll bring the mule. Just shuttle the stuff up to the blue spot, but with any luck, miss those big rocks. The zigs might be able to do the trick. It'll be one heck of a bridge by the time it's finished. Stairway to heaven, look at it. It's just beautiful. So I don't know how far I have to go in here before it figures the thingy. Actually, a little bit further. Further. There we go. Have you done all of them? Or did you only do 2? Should have. Right, it's done 3. Okay, so keep going and we'll do the next 3. Yeah. And then while I'm in it, I'm hoping that it's going to be fine. So that's 12. Yep. It's taken them all. Don't hit me with the bridge as you make it. Right. Oh, look at that. How good is that? That is not just good, it is brilliant. Now, probably try and drive back out of here, but if I get completely messed up, we'll just recover out of here. Because we can. Just wait till we're doing this in hard mode. Oof, it'll be so much harder. Ooh, definitely jackknifes quickly. Ooh, I don't know where I'm going. Big rocks, big rocks. So these big rocks are just bouncing us around everywhere. Not anywhere, not even as much control as I normally have. I'm nearly there though. On a rock at the back by the looks of it. Thought I'd be able to just run that back there. That's steep. How about that? Alright, so we have built a bridge. Now, I don't think that's going to be enough to get the job done. We're going to need to do more than just build a bridge. We might take a little truck up there and just see what it does. I think it probably will get stuck towards the top. Anyway, pull up. Let's have a look at the... Oops. That's what I wanted to do. Route from here. Where do you come out? Out of that door there. Okay. From there. Going this way straight away. That other route is now finished, so I'm not worried about that. So I'm literally going to just take him the same way that I just took the Zix. Now, he might not be able to come along here. I wouldn't be surprised if he'll get bogged. And he might have trouble getting through these trees. I don't know. And he might have trouble up the top here. And I'm almost certain he's going to have trouble getting over here. So let's have a look. Let's see how we go. It's just a little truck. I don't know how good his all-wheel drivey things are, but we will see. If he can get through, then that will be pretty amazing. I'm reckoning I'm going to have to take the bowhead up there or something. Plus the bulldozer. At least do some sanding. We'll see. So let's see how he goes down here and around there. Doing all right so far. Wobbly rocks, but he seems to be able to get past them. Ooh, that one's right in the way. Sorry about that. Slowed him right down. Oh, so did that. Oh, that's all right. He got going again. But yeah, so that's the sort of thing I'm worried about, that they're just going to get themselves stuck right now. I'm assuming that he can pull himself up a bridge even though it's very steep. And he can. Look at him go. They're going to so be happy to have a direct line to the castle. Now, let's just see what happens here. This could end up in a bit of a mess. Oh, wow. Okay, yes, this is ending up in a bit of a mess. Okay. He got through. He got through. Okay, well, hopefully now he's got through. That will have knocked those trees over as such. We won't have any more trouble. We'll see. This bit up here. That's slow. There's big rocks there too. Oh, this is right on his edge. Yeah, I think we're gonna, yeah, definitely gonna have to come and sand this. Oh, that's pretty sad. Can you not just go? No wheel spin, no nothing. He's just got no torque. Try and have another go at that. Oh, yes. Come on. Up for that little hump. Oh, you did it. Around those rocks. That's lucky. I'm worried about this bit. Oh, I shouldn't have been. He's just fantastic. Look at that. Oh, there you go. I did not expect that to be able to do it. Wow. So there you go.
You know, that castle wouldn't be a bad vacation spot. If I ever take a vacation. Well, for now, the rescue services can make good use of it.
They sure can. So that is simply amazing. I did not expect that we would be able to do that in one go. I am sure that that will fail going forward. But in the meantime, I'm going to grab out the other 4 of these. I'm we're going to take these down to the boarding base, or whatever it's called, so we can build that little bridge for the other route that I need to do. We've done so well now. I'm absolutely surprised that little truck made it up there. I did not think that it would be able to do that. So I am sure that the latter trucks will fail on that one. So we'll then just have a look and see whether or not we can be bothered doing all the work needed to sort it out, or whether we'll just say, oh well, the task is done. We're not gonna, we'll forgo the experience, the credit, and move on. But we'll see how it goes. So that's not any problem. Yeah. So we've got 4 slabs, so we're just going to take them down the main road, other way, take them down to the fording site. Should be pretty easy as well. Then once we get there, I reckon that's pretty well it for today. We've just gone over an hour, so we've done really well today. For a day I expected to achieve next to nothing. I mean, we might not have achieved much on our scoreboard, but we've actually built 2 bridges. Oh yes, and we've finished the, well, as far as the game is concerned, we've got the result for that side quest. So even though it's going to just keep running little trucks up there, it worked out really well. What's that little sandy? Now we haven't come all the way down here, but I'm pretty sure this is okay to pass. Rocky and rolly, but we're skipping between them. I haven't seen another infrastructure job completed type task pop up, so obviously the second little truck running up there hasn't got there yet, and it is quite possible that he won't get there. But he hasn't failed either, so he's probably on his way. We turn off here, don't we? So this part should be okay. I don't think they're going to have any trouble coming down here. Well, they're not even going to come down here, are they? Whoa! I'm should be watching more where I'm going and less talking about it. Oh, that was nasty. But yes, we're going to go along the railway bridge, I think. Which is pretty cute. Let's take this guy over to the bridge side. That part's okay. This might be okay. We're going to be coming uphill here, and this part's going to be a bit yucky. Yep, I reckon that's all going to need to be sanded. Ooh, and we're probably going to need to put some sand down right at the end of our bridge too. This is a bit more rough and tumble than I kind of thought. Back off. Right. Oh, maybe not too bad. Coming this way's hard, but they're not coming this way, they're coming the other way, which is much easier. If I was a little convoy truck coming along here, do. There. Yes, that. So I've just sort of moved that rock on purpose. That whole bumpiness area, though, might be a little bit tough. I don't know. Just going to try and move that rock a bit more. Yep, now he's out of the way. Okay, so I think we'll pause it there. That'll do for the end of today. So tomorrow we'll start by mapping our route out of here, straight across that bridge, along here, all the way along here, and then along this train line, down here, over that bit of sand I've just put down, but I have to go and squish it yet, and then through here and over there, or where it is he has to go. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So I've got to remember to do to bring the bulldozer over. So that's cool. And in the meantime, we've got a little truck. Have we got a little truck working on that path now? No. No. Oh, okay. So it's operational, but nobody's running up and down it. Maybe they only run up and down it every so often. That one. So I've got $7,920, 2,550 points, but nobody seems to be doing it. Oh, I'm sure they'll do it soon. Anyway, that's it for today. I think we'll call it there. So I'm going to have a quick look at see where we got to in the end. I reckon we're probably about 93% now. We will see. And we are in fact 93%. So we've got a little bit to do yet. Yeah, and I know that last task almost certainly needs a road to be built. So we've got more road building to do yet, and Sunken just seems to take forever to finish. We've zoomed along, but now we have to finish. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, give it a like. Leave me a comment. Always like to read and respond to the comments. Otherwise, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye.